Welcome to the Apple Daily News. This podcast is created by Generative AI. Today is June 11th, 2024, and we have a lot of exciting updates from the world of Apple technology. Links to all stories can be found in the episode notes. Apple has unveiled Apple Intelligence, a groundbreaking personal intelligence system for iPhone, iPad, and Mac. This system, deeply integrated into iOS 18, iPadOS 18, and macOS Sequoia, leverages generative models and personal context to deliver highly relevant intelligence. Apple Intelligence is designed to simplify everyday tasks, from understanding and creating language to taking actions across apps. Privacy is a top priority, with on-device processing and private cloud compute ensuring user data remains secure. New features include writing tools for text rewriting and summarizing, priority messages in Mail, and Image Playground for creating fun images. Siri has also been enhanced with richer language understanding capabilities and the ability to integrate ChatGPT for expert knowledge. Users can create Genmoji for self-expression and enjoy new features in Photos for easier searching and memory creation. The beta will be available this fall in US English on select devices. At the 2024 Worldwide Developers Conference, Apple introduced Apple Intelligence, a personal intelligence system integrated into iOS 18, iPadOS 18, and macOS Sequoia. This system includes generative models fine-tuned for tasks like writing, summarizing notifications, creating images, and simplifying interactions across apps. Apple developed two key models, a 3 billion parameter on-device language model and a larger server-based language model running on Apple Silicon servers. These models are part of a broader set of generative models created by Apple to support users and developers. Apple's approach to AI development is grounded in principles like empowering users with intelligent tools, representing users authentically, designing with care, and protecting privacy. The foundation models are trained on Apple's XLearn framework, using a combination of data parallelism and tensor parallelism. They are trained on licensed data and publicly available data, with filters to remove sensitive information. Post-training, Apple uses hybrid data strategies and novel algorithms for fine-tuning models. They optimize generative models for speed and efficiency on both on-device and server platforms. The models are adapted for specific tasks using adapters, small neural network modules that fine-tune the models without changing the base parameters. Apple's models outperform comparable models in human evaluations for tasks like summarization, writing, and instruction following. Apple's models are preferred by human graders for safety and helpfulness, with low violation rates on adversarial prompts. The models are robust and follow instructions better than comparable models. Apple's foundation models and adapters aim to provide powerful capabilities across language, images, actions, and personal context on Apple products. The company continues to focus on responsible development and plans to share more information on their generative models in the future. In a significant partnership, Apple and OpenAI have announced that ChatGPT will be integrated into iOS, iPadOS, and macOS. This integration will allow users to access ChatGPT's capabilities, including image and document understanding, without switching between tools. Siri will also utilize ChatGPT's intelligence to provide answers directly to users after seeking permission. ChatGPT will be available in Apple's writing tools to help users generate content and create images in various styles. Privacy protections are in place, ensuring that requests are not stored by OpenAI and users' IP addresses are hidden. The integration, powered by GPT-4o, will be available later this year for free, with the option for subscribers to access paid features by connecting their accounts. Apple has rejected the submission of the UTM app, a generic PC system emulator for iPhone and iPad, from the App Store. Despite recent rule changes allowing retro game console emulators, Apple deemed a PC emulator not suitable. The developers of UTM also claim that Apple is blocking the app from being listed in third-party app stores in the EU. The rejection was based on Rule 4.7 of the App Review Guidelines, which covers various types of apps, including emulators. However, there seems to be confusion as to whether this rule is part of the Notarization Review Guidelines. UTM decided not to contest the ruling, as the version submitted for review had impaired functionality due to restrictions on JIT compilers. The app will still be available through sideloading methods for open-source software. UTM for Mac remains available in the Mac App Store. Apple unveiled a new password manager app called Passwords at WWDC 2024. The app allows users to log into websites and devices, generate complex passwords, and store them securely. Users can import passwords from third-party services and categorize logins based on types of services. The app offers features like Face ID and Touch ID autofill for credentials. As an Apple service, Passwords is expected to have deep integration across iOS, iPadOS, and macOS platforms, and is powered by iCloud Keychain for seamless password syncing. The app is free to download and compatible with iOS 18, iPadOS 18, macOS 15, Vision Pro, and Windows computers. It aims to compete with popular password managers like 1Password and LastPass. Apple introduced a new Passwords app at WWDC 2024, which will be available with the next major releases of iOS, macOS, and visionOS. This app will make it easier to store and manage passwords, including shared passwords, verification codes, and notes for each entry. The Passwords app will have a new column for easier navigation of password collections, such as viewing Wi-Fi passwords or passkeys. Additionally, Apple announced updates to its software development kits with new APIs and frameworks, including features like Apple Intelligence and ChatGPT integration. The company also unveiled new features like Smart Script for handwriting notes, Calculator for iPad, and the ability to mirror iPhone screens on Macs. Other announcements at WWDC 2024 included macOS Sequoia, messages via satellite, and a revamped Photos app for iOS 18. Apple unveiled Apple Intelligence, its new generative AI feature, at WWDC 2024. This feature, designed with safety and personalization in mind, aims to understand users' routines, relationships, and communications while prioritizing privacy. Apple Intelligence will be integrated into various operating systems like iOS, macOS, and visionOS. The system utilizes personal data inputted by users into applications like Calendar and Maps, and is built on large language and intelligence models, with some processing done locally on Apple Silicon devices. Apple is introducing private cloud compute to handle heavy lifting off-device in the cloud, enhancing privacy for user data. Siri is receiving a significant update, becoming more deeply integrated into Apple's operating systems and allowing users to type queries directly. App Intents will enable Siri to integrate more directly into different apps, improving multitasking capabilities and cross-app compatibility. Apple Intelligence will be integrated into various Apple apps, offering features like composing messages, utilizing smart replies, and creating customized emojis. Image Playground and Image Wand will provide on-device image generation tools, while Search will support natural language searches for photos and videos. Apple Intelligence will roll out to the latest operating systems for free, but will only be available on specific devices like the iPhone 15 Pro and M1 Mac and iPad devices. Additionally, Apple announced a partnership with OpenAI to bring ChatGPT to Siri, utilizing image and text generation without requiring users to sign up or pay a fee. At WWDC 2024, Apple introduced visionOS 2, an updated operating system for the Vision Pro device. The new visionOS 2 includes productivity enhancements and immersive experiences such as spatializing photos and new navigation options. It also adds train support to the travel mode feature and promises higher display resolution and sizes for the Mac virtual display capability later this year. Developers will find it easier to create apps for the Vision Pro with new volumetric APIs, Tabletop Kit for games on flat surfaces, and Enterprise APIs. Apple also announced Apple Immersive Video with new content partners like Red Bull and scripted features. The visionOS 2 update will be available for Vision Pro users as a free update in late 2024. Apple has announced that its Messages app will support RCS in iOS 18, replacing SMS as the default communication protocol between Android and iOS devices. This move comes after pressure from Google, Samsung, and regulatory scrutiny from the EU. Currently, when iOS and Android users message each other, the service falls back to SMS, resulting in lower quality media and lack of end-to-end encryption. RCS offers features like typing indicators, read receipts, longer messages, and higher quality media, similar to iMessage. Apple's decision to support RCS in iOS 18 is seen as an effort to appease EU regulators and improve cross-platform communication. Apple's WWDC 2024 revealed significant advancements in Apple's AI strategy. Apple showcased its on-device AI model and data center, emphasizing its vertical integration in AI technology. The company's approach challenges NVIDIA and disappoints OpenAI supporters. Apple's AI workloads are classified into on-device, private cloud compute, and third-party model inference categories. Siri's capabilities are expected to improve with the integration of ChatGPT. Apple's strategy allows for control over costs, privacy, and potential future services. By incorporating ChatGPT, Apple aims to enhance user experience and gather valuable data for model improvement. The plan is projected to boost Apple's revenues, device sales, and market positioning. Apple's AI capabilities were highlighted, showcasing competitive server-side models and on-device AI performance. Voice input usage is expected to increase, benefiting from Siri's agentic features. However, individual apps may face challenges in discoverability and monetization due to Siri's interaction patterns. Overall, Apple's AI advancements are poised to impact various aspects of the tech industry positively. iOS 18 has been officially announced by Apple, bringing new features like home screen customization, control center revamp, and more. The update includes the ability to customize app icons, place them anywhere on the screen, and tint icons with dark mode. The Control Center has been revamped with a multi-page layout and a new controls gallery for third-party widgets. Users can now lock individual apps behind Face ID and enjoy redesigned tapbacks and scheduled send options in the Messages app. Other updates include support for text effects, messages via satellite for offline messaging, and improvements to apps like Mail, Apple Maps, Apple Wallet, and the Photos app. Additionally, iOS 18 will introduce RCS, reminders integration in Calendar, and the option to make home screen icons bigger. Elon Musk stated that he would ban Apple devices from his companies if OpenAI's artificial intelligence software is integrated at the operating system level due to security concerns. This decision came after Apple announced that customers would have access to OpenAI's ChatGPT chatbot through the Siri digital assistant during a recent presentation. Apple intends to introduce these AI features later this year as part of a new suite of capabilities. Musk's warning highlights the potential risks associated with integrating OpenAI into operating systems, particularly in terms of security. The clash between Musk and Apple underscores the importance of addressing security issues when incorporating advanced AI technologies into consumer products. Apple announced a new suite of AI features called Apple Intelligence for the iPhone, Mac, and more at WWDC 2024. These features include a more conversational Siri, custom AI-generated Genmoji, and access to OpenAI's ChatGPT for complex queries. The AI features will be available on specific Apple devices with certain chips and when set to English language. These features will roll out in iOS 18, iPadOS 18, and macOS Sequoia starting later this year. Siri will have improved capabilities to carry out actions between apps, manage notifications, summarize text, and more. Apple is emphasizing privacy with on-device processing and independent code inspections. Additionally, Apple is introducing Genmoji for emoji-like reactions, Image Playground for image generation, and AI enhancements in the Photos app. The partnership with OpenAI will bring ChatGPT to Apple devices, Slade, offering suggestions and image generation while maintaining user privacy. Apple has introduced Apple Intelligence as part of its WWDC keynote, a suite of AI features available on iPhone, iPad, and Mac. These features combine on-device and server-powered generative AI models to offer personalized and private experiences. Some features include personalized notification prioritization, generative writing tools, and image generation for creating cartoon images of contacts. Apple's generative AI is tailored to individual contexts while prioritizing privacy. The AI is powered by on-device models compatible with specific Apple devices and a server infrastructure called private cloud compute for more sophisticated models without compromising privacy. Apple is also partnering with OpenAI to offer ChatGPT directly within its operating systems, with ChatGPT features requiring a paid account beyond the free quota. That's all for today's episode of the Apple Daily News. We hope you enjoyed these updates from the world of Apple technology. Don't forget to check the episode notes for links to all the stories we covered. Join us again tomorrow for more Apple news. Stay tuned and stay informed.